Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Naquan Jordan, the antagonist, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the new Gen 3 alpha for Runway ML. So Gen 3 is a new text-to-image or text-to-video / image-to-video generator, and you can see it's pretty simple to use. I just generated this video. I put in a prompt down here, POV running through a corn maze, and this is what popped out. So you can see that it's capable of creating some very realistic looking videos, trying to be on par with Sora, which has not been released yet. So I'm glad we get a chance to actually play with this one. So I actually created a bunch of videos. We're going to jump into my assets so you can see the videos that I've created. And that was actually not the only corn video. I did this one as well. You can see this one looks a lot shorter. I guess if this was someone going through a maze, this would be them coming out the back of the maze. But just look how realistic it looks. This looks really good. It's only 5 seconds, but you could see that this is good enough to actually look like real footage. If we look at some of the other things that I've created, this one was a close-up of a woman looking at the sky. You can see the prompt right there. Very simple prompt, and you can see the consistency of the woman. She looks good, you know, nothing is morphing out, changing anything, nothing crazy like that. You get a little bit of a lens flare, but besides that, everything else looks really good, looks very realistic. I did do a bunch of image to videos, and I will go ahead and show those on the screen. Now, for most of the image to videos, they came out really well. I did have some issues like this one right here. You can see that the woman herself is not moving, while the background is moving. The lightning in the background is moving. I actually tried messing around with this one. I even added a prompt. I think I added stuff like hair blowing in the wind, blinking, slowly blinking, stuff like that, and it still did not change the actual woman. She just remained the same while the lightning in the background danced around. The lightning looks good. I don't know why she did not move at all. But that only happened about half the time. Some of these others, like you can see this one right here. This is Jackie. She is one of the characters that I post on my Instagram account. And if you look at her, she looks really good. You know, the way she looks up, the way she smiles, her blinking, everything, it looks really good. So I'm not quite sure why some of these came out where the character is actually moving, but in others, as you can see, like this one here, the character just kind of stays the same. The character doesn't do anything, but everything else in the background moves as well. So Gen 3 is in alpha right now. If you are a Runway upgraded member, you are able to use it. It is definitely not perfect. It still has, there's a little bit of kinks that they still need to work out, but it is so good. It is very good for something that's just in alpha, not even in beta yet. It does use a lot of credits. It is, I think it's like 10 cents per second. So if you're doing a 5-second video, then you're looking at 50 credits. 10-second video is 100 credits, and you can buy credits at like I think you get 1,000 credits for $10 or something like that. So you are spending a lot of money on credits if you want to use Gen 3. I'm hoping that they will change that once it actually comes into full release, because right now it is just way too expensive. But it is still fun to use. I highly recommend it if you want to play around, see what kind of videos you can make. So that is pretty much it with this one. I just wanted to show off Gen 3, show off just how good the future of AI video is. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. You whip up my appetite.